One-on-one popping his.
Yeah, kid. Long day today, people. Don't judge me. Had to help Mama Love anytime Mama Love call. Son to the rescue. Love you, mommy. Ah, what it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll.
Yeah,
Should be hitting.
great fire.
When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. Trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. I appreciate you for rocking with me. All I ask is that you hit the like button for, the algorithm the channel could use it. Anyway, nice little slate today. I'm gonna try to do the end of the NBA shows because there's only a couple of games left a little earlier. But sometimes my days be a little hectic, so give me some grace. With that said, like we always do about this time, a little quick recap. Yesterday, 8 games, we went 4-4. We gave out 4 money picks, or 3 money picks, 1 lock, still 4 money picks. We went 2-2, and the results are we had Boston, we had the Clippers as the play of the day. So we hit our play of the day 2 days in a row. Definitely going to try to keep the momentum rolling. Dallas Mavericks, there was a money pick. They lost outright to Brooklyn Zoo, and that was a revenge game for Brooklyn. And the Indiana Pacers, they won, but they didn't cover. A lot of these last-second March Madness type of shots. Zach LaVine, the game is over, my guy. Like, there's no need for you to hit no threes because you're not going to win. Hit a 3 with seconds left, and instead of winning by 5 and covering the spread, they win by 2 on some bitch ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be animated like that, but it is what it is. We had Miami, we had Charlotte, and those was the other 2 games that we won. We lost with Chicago. Told you I wasn't betting on that. Lost with Houston, Lakers. They won the game, and that's what it is. Let's get right to it. First game of the day, we got Portland Trailblazers out on the road at Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta giving 5. These 2 teams played already back in, I want to say December, early December, late November. Portland, I believe, won that game by like 4. Must be a lot going on outside. I know Atlanta just won over the Bucks. I'm not overzealous over this game, but I am going to take Atlanta Hawks to win at home. Although they're only 4 games over Portland, this is a revenge game. It's at home. And I think it's equally matched. And they might be a little better or playing a little better. So I'm going to go with Atlanta at home. Next game up, we got my New York Knicks at home facing the Philadelphia 76ers. New York giving 13 and a half. And y'all know what I'm about to do next. It's New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Uptown in the house. Like, Shaolin, are you in the house? Rest in peace, ODB. Wu-Tang. Love the kids. Great fire on the check-in. What up, my guy? I think the New York Knicks win and they cover the spread. I'm not rushing to the window to bet. It is a lot of points. It is a division rival, but Philadelphia has been on a complete nosedive. Maxey was like, they're going to keep him out another 2 games. That brother is not coming back for the rest of the season, guys. Like, Maxey is now walking through that door. Some Kevin McHale shit. And you know what I mean? Like, they not walking through the door. I'm being funny, but I'm not. I like the Knicks to cover and win, but I ain't rushing to the window to bet it. Next game up, we got the Toronto Raptors out on the road at Chicago. Chicago just lost yesterday. They got Thraus. Like, did not tell you. Like, you looking at my wife? Like, you like, hey, you looking at my, like, they beat the skin off their ass. And it was over before it was over. Like, before it even started, it was over. They giving 5 today. 4. Looking at the CBS Sports app. I think Chicago going to bounce back today. For some reason, I know Toronto been playing a little better. They're not going to the playoffs. Chicago still got a slight chance looking from the outside to catch the playing game. All you got to do is be number 10. You play number 9. Number 8 play number 7. You know, the whole shit the NBA been doing the last 3 years. So they got a chance. We're saying it's a chance. Toronto has been playing well. Like I said, who they just beat, I forgot, we in April now. Toronto was on a 4-game win streak. They beat the bum-ass Philadelphia. They beat the Hawks, the Hornets, beat Brooklyn, and they beat the Wizards. Prior to that, they lost 4 straight. So, of late, they've been looking better. Chicago been on fire, really, besides that ass whooping yesterday. I think they bounce back, guys. I think they bounce back, and I think they cover. I'm rolling with Chicago. When the East is in the house, oh my God, I'm going with Chicago. Next game up, we got Milwaukee Bucks at home facing the Kevin Durant-less Phoenix Suns. You know, Kevin Durant went up for the shot. That's why they make the rules now. You got to give the the offensive player some space. I forget who played who leg he landed on, who foot he landed on, came down, twisted his ankle. And do you ever think about when you out of here? Your record deal, your video, out of here. Your days as a Phoenix Sun and running and gunning with Devin Booker, out of here. They like he might need a week off. There's only 5-6 games left. I don't think he's gonna play the rest of the season, and they're not gonna make the playoffs. With that being said, no Dame Lillard. These two teams did play. Kevin Durant dropped 38 on their headpiece. Dame didn't play in that game either, so the only difference is no Kevin Durant. Bucks giving 5. I think the Bucks gonna cover. I don't think they're gonna lose 2 games back to back at home, especially how they got the skin whipped off their ass by the Houston Rockets. They got trounced. No, not by the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets beat Phoenix. Atlanta beat Milwaukee. So they both coming off getting their ass whipped. One team is at home. One team is minus Kevin Durant. And pretty much the Bucks got the same team that they just lost to Phoenix in Phoenix, 108-106. So now we got to win by 5, and you're taking away 38 points. I'm sure some other people going to make up the slack, but I'm Kevin Durant. I don't think so. I think the Bucks bounce back. I think Suns is out of here. Next game up, we got Orlando Magic out on the road playing the San Antonio Spurs. The Magic just lost a tough one yesterday. We had the Clippers as the player of the day playing Orlando Magic, and I think it's going to be the total opposite today. I think Orlando Magic come in and they put foot to ass on the San Antonio Spurs. I like the Magic. I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and simple, and we're going to get up out of here in a few seconds. I like Orlando. I think they're the better team. They're 5 games better. They have been doing this, but I think they are better than the Spurs. Spurs ain't going nowhere. No Victor Wembanyama, no De'Aaron Fox, no Greg Popovich, who a lot of people be like, your name Greg Popovich? No, Popovich. And I think they out of here. So I'm going with the Orlando Magic. And that one, 2 more games, and we get to the locks. Next game up, we got the Golden State Warriors out on the road at Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies just coming off losing to the Boston Celtics, and that was an easy game. Not gonna lie, Boston not playing today, but that was an easy game. Probably easier than the Clippers. Should have made them a lot, but both was a hit, and this is why. Memphis already beat Boston at Boston. Jaylen Brown is out. Oh, Memphis got a chance, right? No. No, they got their ass spanked. Even though it was looking like in the beginning that they was going to be sticking around. Today, though, these two teams played 3 times already. I think this is the last matchup. I like Memphis. Memphis is getting, if I didn't say already, they getting 4. And I think they're going to win outright, but I'm going to take the 4. But I think they don't lose 2 at home. I know they're on the back-to-back, but JaY going to play. He going to play today. I like Memphis today. I think they need the game. They won game ahead of Golden State. And this is, I think Golden State won 2 and they won 1. I did look, but I don't remember who won 2 and who won 1. But I like Memphis today. That's who I'm rolling with. Last game of the night. This should be a good one too. 10/27 on the ticker. That's my birthday. Scorpios, we the best. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves at the Denver Nuggets. And I do know who won all 3 of these matchups. It was the Minnesota Timberwolves. They spanked the Denver Nuggets 2 times. One of the games, they only won by 3. So Denver got swept all across the board. Oh, shit. Last year in the playoffs, don't talk to me about the playoffs. They got swept in the playoffs by the same team. So you telling me that on some LeBron shit, like not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. Like they beat them niggas 7 times in a row? Jeez. Will they beat them 8 times in a row? That's the $1 million question. Denver is favored by 3. And this one was a little tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I had to pause. You know what I mean? No Pausellini, but I had to pause for the effect. I like Denver tonight. Will I be surprised if it's 8 games in a row? No, I will not. But you can't lose 8 in a row. I know they was doing that to LeBron and them. Like, who's your daddy? That'd be the Denver Nuggets. You know what I mean? Like Pedro Martinez, who's your daddy? That would be the New York Yankees. Could Joke and them get spanked again tonight? Yeah, they could. But to lose 4 straight in the playoffs, then to lose 3 straight, 2 games was blowouts, 1 game was close, but you still lost by 3. Now you giving 3 and you at home. Then you look at Minnesota Timberwolves. They've been on fire too. I'm on fire, like the song. I don't see how many games they won. Beat the Pistons, beat the Suns, lost to the Pacers, beat the Pelicans, lost to the Pacers, beat the Nuggets, beat the Magic, beat the Jazz, beat Miami, beat the Hornets. So they've been playing good of late, and that's how they're catching up in the standings. I'm going to go with Denver tonight. Am I going out on a limb? No, I think Denver's just as good. Maybe they just got their number. Remember, they did, I guess one of the GMs or whatever that was on Denver went to Minnesota, so they started comprising a team to be able to beat Denver because they was the best in the West. So they may just got their number, but 8 in a row? Woo, I don't think so. So I'm going to go with Denver. With that being said, before we make this video too long, let's get to the theme music. Hit the like button before you leave.
Yeah. Great fire.
When the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popivism. Coupon gray, got the fire back.
That's called Money Line by my nigga Great Fire. All right, guys, here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. There's 7 games today, so we're not going to be greedy. We're just going to give out the winners. Here go the locks. We're going with Orlando Magic. We're going with Atlanta. And the play of the day is the Memphis Grizzlies. I told you, I think they're going to win money line, but I'm going to take it with the points to not be greedy. And I think Denver going to win tonight too, but, you know what I mean? We're just going to stick with 3. Orlando, and the play of the day is the Memphis Grizzlies. You let me know who you like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know what you think I'm bugging out at. Of course, I appreciate the feedback. You know what I mean? Hit the like button before you leave. That helps my channel. We a little low level over here. We could use it. We hit 2 plays in the days in a row. Hopefully, we could go for 3. The season is closing out. It was Ramadan, so that's why you didn't see me. This is our 2nd day back. We're trying to close out strong. With that being said, y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, NBA, Picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money today.